Getting a compact camera, also known as a point-and-shoot, is a logical step if you want to leap your smartphone to a dedicated camera. Compact cameras are typically small and lightweight, often pocketable, but without the complexity of an interchangeable lens, so you can focus on pointing and shooting. Many compact cameras still offer excellent image quality and features that you can't get on a smartphone camera, like long zoom lenses and optical image stabilization, making them a great choice for travel or street photography. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 5. Sony ZV1. Compact cameras can be a good fit for vlogging, thanks to their ease of use and portability, and the Sony ZV1 is among the best we've tested. While the Sony ZV1 II has replaced it and features a wide-angle lens, the original ZV1 is still our top pick, thanks to its lower price and optical stabilization. The camera is designed specifically for vloggers, so it's the only option on this list with a fully articulated screen for self-recording. It even has a specialized product showcase mode for product and beauty vloggers, prioritizing focus on any objects held up in the frame. The Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III is another popular compact camera for vlogging. Unlike the ZV1, it has a built-in live streaming feature that lets you stream directly to YouTube, though you need a certain amount of subscribers to take advantage of it. The Sony ZV1 is great for vlogging. The camera's compact, lightweight design makes it easy to carry around handheld for long periods, and it feels comfortable to shoot with when held in a selfie position. The autofocus system can track faces without issue and features a specialized focus mode tailored toward product and beauty vloggers. Its stabilization feature also smooths out camera shake pretty effectively. Its battery life is also disappointingly short, and it can overheat during long recording sessions. Number 4. Canon PowerShot SX740. Once you dip into budget territory, worthwhile options are fewer and farther between, but the Canon PowerShot SX740 is a solid choice that won't break the bank. Of course, if you want to save money, the best option is your smartphone camera, which is already waiting for you in your back pocket. But if you're craving the feel of a point-and-shoot camera or need the zoom range that one can provide, the SX740 is a good budget choice. Though it has a smaller sensor than our previous picks, its built-in lens can extend to a max full-frame equivalent focal length of 960mm, giving you an incredibly wide zoom range to shoot everything from landscape shots to close-ups of faraway subjects. Its image quality is nothing to write home about, but it's more than suitable for casual or family photography, and the camera's tilt-up screen makes it easy to take selfies or shoot at waist level. Ultimately, this point-and-shoot will serve you well if you need something compact with a ton of zoom at a reasonable price. Its autofocus is okay, but isn't very consistent when tracking moving faces. The battery life is also disappointing. That said, the camera is very portable and easy to take wherever you go, but it can be a bit uncomfortable because of its compact size, especially if you have larger hands. Number 3. Canon PowerShot G5X Mark II. If more expensive cameras like the Sony RX100 VII or the Ricoh GR III are out of your price range, a mid-range option like the Canon PowerShot G5X Mark II delivers solid image quality and plenty of features at a lower price point. It's a well-built camera with excellent ergonomics, including a surprisingly comfortable hand grip and thumb rest. Just like the Sony, it has a little pop-up viewfinder that helps when shooting on sunny days, along with a tilting screen that you can use for waist-level shots. Though it can't match the APS-C sensor on the Ricoh, its 1-inch sensor still captures better than average image quality. The built-in lens is quite good too. It can open up to a fairly wide aperture, and its 5x zoom capability is versatile, although it doesn't have as much range as the lens on the RX100 VII. Still, you get extra features like image stabilization and a built-in digital ND filter to help you shoot at slower shutter speeds in bright lighting. That said, the autofocus on this camera can be sluggish and unreliable, and like most compact cameras, battery life is limited. Still, if you're looking for a versatile point-and-shoot that won't cost you a fortune, the G5X is a great choice. The battery life is also disappointing. That said, the camera is very portable and easy to take wherever you go, but it can be a bit uncomfortable because of its compact size, especially if you have larger hands. Number 2. Ricoh GR THX. If image quality is your top priority, the Ricoh GR3 won't disappoint. It's one of the most compact cameras on this list and the only one with a larger APS-C sensor. That sensor provides excellent image quality, more dynamic range, and better low light performance than cameras with smaller sensors. The GR3's minimalist design is also perfect for travel or street photography. However, the camera has few frills, no viewfinder or 4K video capability, and a fixed screen that limits your shooting angles. Unlike the Sony RX100 VII, this camera uses a fixed prime lens. While it isn't as versatile for faraway subjects, the 28mm equivalent focal length gives you a lot of coverage to capture street scenes or landscapes. If you prefer a tighter field of view, opt for the Ricoh GR THX. While it's a little pricier, it has a lens with a narrower 40mm equivalent focal length. Ultimately, if you're looking for a highly portable, discrete camera that captures beautiful images, you can't go wrong with a GR3 or GR THX. The Ricoh GR3 is decent for travel photography. It delivers excellent image quality and performs well even in low light. It's remarkably compact and easy to take with you on the go. It also feels well built and has a very bright screen that can easily overcome glare in sunny conditions. Unfortunately, its battery life is poor and its autofocus system isn't very reliable in tracking moving subjects. Number 1. Sony RX100 VII. Though it isn't cheap, the Sony RX100 VII is one of the best compact cameras we've tested. Thanks to a highly portable design, a wide zoom range, and plenty of extra features, this portable zoom camera has everything you need. Unlike your average point-and-shoot, the RX100 VII uses a larger 1-inch type sensor, so image quality is great for its class, and the sensor's stacked design minimizes the rolling shutter effect and allows for a very quick 20 FPS burst rate. While it doesn't have the longest zoom range, the camera's 24-200mm full-frame equivalent focal length is versatile enough for a variety of subjects. The camera's also packed with thoughtful design touches, like a small pop-up viewfinder and a pop-up flash all, while easily fitting into a coat pocket or small bag. That portability does come at the cost of a short battery life, but that comes with the territory, as most compact cameras struggle in that arena. If you want to save money, you can still find older models in the RX100 series on the used market for cheaper. The Sony RX100 VII is good for travel photography. Image quality out of the box is excellent, and the camera's wide shutter speed range makes it easy to capture both long exposure shots and stills of fast-moving subjects. Its autofocus system also does a fantastic job of tracking moving subjects and objects. Unfortunately, the camera's small size and lack of a dedicated hand grip can make it uncomfortable to use for extended periods. Depending on your choice of settings, it also has fairly short battery life.